Versatility with Lara Datta.
All the girls have come up here to actually gain experience from Lara, and that's what just happened with us today.
She gave us a lot of tips and guidelines for us to follow, improve ourselves and, you know, do better in the contest. So when we were chilling in the hall, Lara Datta enters.
We also had two very special guests with us.
So we had two different personalities from their very own field. Sophie Jones, who's such an entertainer, and Orange, the very famous international photographer.
So ladies, you can see I have two very special guests with me. One face all of you all recognize. She's a singer, a songstress, an actress, a VJ. I've forgotten how many hats she's donned. So ladies, please say hello to Sophie Jones.
Beautiful. You guys are all so pretty, and you already look confident. I think I need to worry.
No, but we also have with us an amazing, talented photographer. She's shot some of the best photo editorials and covers for the biggest magazines. So all the way from Canada, we have Thoranj with here today.
Hi, ladies.
One of the most important traits that you must develop as a professional in front of the camera is that you must be able to maintain your focus, positivity, and professionalism under any and all circumstances.
She explained us what we are supposed to do on ramp, what we are supposed to do during a photo shoot. And it was quite helpful and insightful for all of us.
When I started off my career, I came from London. I found myself in a situation that I didn't expect to be in. And I think overcoming something that was really weird and completely out of my comfort zone, which is kind of something like what you're going to be doing today, is what's going to help you prepare for much bigger things in life, I think.
Totally.
Each and everything was so knowledgeable for us. We were just in the moment and we were taking each and every bit which she was giving us.
Our prep task for today is going to put you into one of those situations that you may not be absolutely comfortable with. I'm going to hold the suspense on the prep task because I want to see a few faces when we actually get out there. So we're looking at what stands out, right? There has to be something endearing about your photograph. That is what we're looking at.
Clara did give us a lot of key points and a lot of things that we have to work on, that we could improve on, and which is really important for this contest.
Besides staying relaxed, as ladies, you're going to be doing things that you've never done in your life before, let alone on a photo shoot. So this is what I always tell my models, like flirt with the lens. Imagine somebody there. You want the viewer of the image to wonder what you were thinking about, to wonder what secret you have. So that is one of the key things that I want you to keep in mind, is to communicate with the cameras, with your eyes.
It was a very meaningful conversation we had. She taught us a lot, and I'll definitely use that tips in the competition.
We got a lot to learn from them. Their experiences and a lot of information helped us.
As a model, flexibility, agility are number one. You know, you could be in some strange contortions, positions, and you still gotta look like, it's a piece of cake.
A lot to learn from the photographer and Lara and Sophia's.
Okay, but girls, can I also tell you, you are not going to be judged on your prep task. This is really learning what you need to be doing for what's going to follow. What's going to follow once you have finished with this is going to be what really counts. So you're going to use the skill set that you learn now. That's going to follow through to the task that you're going to have that will lead to an elimination. So right now, I have just one piece of advice and one rule for you. I want you to have fun, okay? So that's it. So let's go outside and see what we're going to do today, yeah?
It is so amazing for them to sit down with us and give each one of us personal advice. It was like an awakening, I would say.
It was our first prep task in Miss Diva. So we were completely surprised. We were thinking what the task would be like.
Girls, so we've added some additions into your villa environment. As you can see behind me, I have a trampoline, and we have this big Zorb ball that's been put into the pool. So I know that you're going to be doing a bit of a photo shoot, which I think you girls have guessed by now.
Yes.
But I also want to make it fun for Thoranj and for Sophie and for you guys. So we're going to be doing this photo shoot on the trampoline and in the Zorb ball, okay?
We were all just looking at the trampoline, we were looking at the entire set. I was looking at it and I was like, okay, this is what it's gonna be like.
Experiment with your body language, experiment with see how free you can be. We might even try and get you to do a little high fashion posing while you're in motion or while you're a little bit unstable. So be prepared for anything because you have no idea what's coming at you.
Okay, so let's make this a little bit more fun. So I'm going to give you girls the choice and the options, right? So hear me out. The first 8 hands that go up for zorbing are going to go zorb. So first 8 hands up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Okay,
6,
super.
7, 8. What have we got? 1, 2, 3.
Rashmita, you changed your mind last minute. Why?
Actually, I'm good with both. I mean, as
okay.
in,
We'll see.
I know whichever's more fun. I'm good with anything.
Okay, Shridi, are you happy where you are?
Yes, actually, I've tried that once, but the trampoline I've never tried, so I thought let me do it today.
Sakshma, why is zorbing?
Because I think trampoline would be an easier access for me in daily life. But this is something I've seen for the first time, and I really want to try it. Can't wait to do it.
I thought let's take the more challenging one. Let's go for zorbing because trampoline looked a little easy and it's all about pushing your own personal envelopes and challenging yourself.
Okay, so here's what I want you guys to do. This front row, switch places with that back row. Come on.
But unfortunately, I was supposed to switch with the trampoline group. Divided into 2 groups and Lara Datta switched the groups.
When I chose the zorbing task, suddenly Lara was like the front row people had to switch with the back row of the trampoline. And I was so happy that I wasn't standing in the front row and I stuck to zorbing.
Okay, ladies, say hello to your new teams. That's Team Trampo and this is Team Zorbo. Okay, let's go. Let's have some fun. The minute you get airborne, I want all of you girls to streamline. I want all the limbs really nice and long. If you're deciding to open your hands out, open them out. No half measures. Your legs, if you're planning to take off, make sure they're pointed and they're together. So there's no gap between the legs, unless you're deciding to jump and have your legs askew.
All right, ladies, let's begin.
I had never tried trampoline or zorbing, so it was a new experience for me.
Less smiley, stronger poses, stronger body language, whatever you want to do. Legs, then stronger. Everything's stronger.
I became really hyper, I started jumping and I had to tone that down a little to get the correct poses.
Nice, that was nice.
Once I got on that trampoline, I was like, yes, I think she has made the right decision.
Remember that you're modeling head to toe, huh?
Beautiful.
See? Now the hand was a little.
Nice. Mind your face angles. Oh, nice, girl.
I'm a Bharatanatyam dancer and Lara Datta had very clearly pointed out that the center of gravity was, it was low and it was good. And as a Bharatanatyam dancer, that is what we're taught.
Yeah, there you go. Brilliant.
This time I was more calm, I was more composed. I knew how exactly I had to face the camera.
Yeah.
Wow. Why don't you give me a couple of fun ones because I feel you just nailed the high fashion ones. Yeah. Nice. Beautiful. Be mindful of your face. Stay in the center.
It was a difficult task to pick up because I've never been on a trampoline. So holding my balance there, posing, giving these expressions was a bit tough for me.
Happier.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I picked up the pointers that she gave me that enjoy the moment. Like when you enjoy, it shows on your face. So that's what I did.
And I wanted to go for trampoline, but then I was given zorbing by Lara, which was all about getting out of your comfort zone and challenging it. It was truly challenging. Like when I got out of it, I knew that every part of my body was worked upon. Like it was all about your core and how you would work it out from your core and yet get that pose and have that look on your face.
Watch your arms, don't cover your face.
Excellent! Way to use the ball. Brilliant.
Use your core, use your core.
It was a different challenge, which I think I aced it, and so I love doing something different.
You're doing great, you're doing great. It's not easy this either, by the way.
This is very tough.
Beautiful! Beautiful! I'm proud of you girls. Nice! Nice!
You're on a beach, making it look so easy.
Nice!
So girls, welcome back, and that's been a pretty interesting morning. Want to give each and every one of you girls A for effort. So each one of y'all attacked, whether it was the trampoline or the Zork ball, with great enthusiasm. Y'all definitely got on it, willing to bring your A game. So it's been a grueling morning, but I hope that it's going to be worth it for y'all for what's going to follow next, because it's also going to lead to an elimination, right? A few shots stood out for all three of us. So trampoline, what really worked for us was Natasha, and yeah, it was brilliant.
Datta started by saying that I did really well, and I was very happy about that because I had given my 110% and I wanted my shots to look really good, and I'm glad that that could come out.
It's Sakshma. Sakshma was good. But Sakshma also has the talent. She's a trained dancer, so she knows how to move her body. So she makes that body language work for her. So if something is your strength, make use of it, which she did in her shot.
I was so surprised, but I was very happy when she took my name. She said that I have this talent, I'm a trained dancer, and I've been dancing for years now, and I have stage confidence. So she said I used it to my advantage.
So talking about versatility, if Sakshma and Natasha both gave us versatility, Monisha, you did not. But I think you stuck in a safe zone where you knew what worked for you, and therefore you made sure that the photographer at least got a couple of shots with what worked, and then, you know, tried to stand up and then it all fell apart. But the shot that you did give her worked, and so that's what stood out. Another person, and this person I really, really want to commend for today because they didn't have an easy time. What we call in our industry as a wardrobe malfunction, you know, dealing with all of that, all of us have gone through it. But Ayushi, I give you a hell of a lot of credit for today. Mainly, forget about the way that you handle a wardrobe malfunction should it happen, but every single shot of yours, your face is incredible.
I am wearing a tube dress which was falling because the zombie ball was moving 360 degrees. I was going topsy-turvy with the zombie ball. But I thought, let's enjoy. Who cares? It's a prep task. We have been put in a situation just to enhance our abilities and check ourselves. So I thought, let's go there, enjoy, forgetting about everything which is going wrong.
So a lot of you girls have really, really photogenic faces, some more than others, but you need to know that I need to see your face. So in a lot of the shots, I couldn't see this person's face, you know, because their hand was over it. But that given, I mean, her face looks fantastic, and she was able to hold an expression in the middle of all of that topsy-turviness and worked it really well, which was Hina.
Lara said that my face was brilliant, but then I had to work on my toes. I had to point my toes. That was one thing that I took from her.
Some good shots. We've also had some girls whose shots were not great, and I'm being really honest about it. So it won't matter here, but it is going to matter in the task that you're going to undertake. So I want you girls to pick up pointers that we've pointed out just now, and I really want to see you work that. But I want to compliment you girls. You all did extremely well. It's been a grueling morning, and I don't really want to send a girl home today, so don't give me a reason.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
We've paired our divas up and assigned each pair a backdrop. The girls will be given 2 minutes to decide how they will use the backdrop and the props provided.
Nice, keep going. They're nervous. Both of them are nervous and they're not working together.
I did not see you engage with the camera or with Avinash. You had no idea what to do with your outfit. The girl who will be going home today
I have no idea what the task is actually going to be, but then we had a prep task which was about posing, so I'm sure we have to pose, but we don't know whether it's in motion and what's going to be thrown at us, so I think spontaneity is key here.
I'm really nervous about what the task is going to be. In the prep task, it was quite difficult for me. I was on the trampoline and it was hard for me to balance myself, concentrate on my expressions as well as pose. So I'm going to give my best today and enjoy as much as possible. And let's see what happens.
Welcome back to Yamaha Fascino Miss Diva 2016, only on Colours Infinity. The girls have had a busy morning today at the Diva Villa, absorbing and on the trampoline as part of their prep task, which has set them up for the Diva drill that they will participate in now. But before we announce what the drill is, let's meet the panel. They will help me to conduct and judge the Diva drill today. Our first panelist today is a celebrity photographer who has worked with the bigwigs of the industry. He has a diverse portfolio that ranges from celebrity shoots to editorials, publicity stills, fashion, advertising, model portfolios, and the list goes on. Basically, any model would kill to be in front of his lens. Please welcome Avinash Gowarikar.
Hello. Good to see you, my
Good to
dear
have
girl.
you. Thank you for being with us.
It's my pleasure.
Are you excited?
I love it. I'm quite happy.
Super. Our second panelist tonight is someone who all of you would be only too acquainted with. She shot to fame with her appearance on Big Boss. This Iranian model and actress has done several projects in India and across the globe. Please welcome Mandana Karimi. Hi, Mandana.
Hi.
Welcome.
Thank you so much.
Hi, how are you?
And now I have a big surprise, a third panelist. He's the visionary whose sharp business acumen and exceptional leadership has taken the brand Splash to new heights. Presenting the director of Landmark Group and the CEO of Splash and Iconic, Mr. Raza Bey. Raza, welcome. We're thrilled to have you with us today.
All good.
We've got our celebrity panel of judges, and now to announce what our Diva drill for the day is. We're going to be putting our divas through a photo shoot for the iconic fashion brand Splash. Splash is the biggest fashion retail brand in the Middle East and has established its footprint across India. Today, they get the opportunity to showcase their autumn-winter collection. This collection is designed in keeping with the mega trends of this season. Our lucky girls will be showcasing this brand. It's high fashion, it's bold, it's edgy, and it's experimental. We've paired our divas up and assigned each pair a backdrop. The girls will be given 2 minutes to decide how they will use the backdrop and the props provided, and they will use it to convey the spirit of the brand Splash. Every pair needs to convey a story and a narrative in their picture, and they will be judged on their individual performances as well as their teamwork. Raza, I've seen the girls backstage and they are looking absolutely amazing. But Raza and I also have a bigger announcement to make tonight, bigger news. So Raza is not only here as part of the panel, he's also hunting for the next Splash Miss Style Diva. He, along with his team, will be observing the divas throughout the competition, and at the end, they will pick the most fashionable girl to wear the sash of Splash Miss Style Diva. That's amazing. That's right. So they've had a lot of practice, and I think it's about time that we bring in our first pair and let Avinash have the floor. The girls haven't seen the backdrops before, so this is going to be a bit of a challenge for them to provide Avinash with the perfect picture. So let's get started and bring in our first pair of girls.
Hi girls.
Hi sir, I'm Monisha Ramesh.
Monisha, see the props, see where you think you look best. My only hint that I want to give you is that just think 1 minute, what is good for you? You're free to do whatever you want.
Avinash was the photographer for us today, and I think he was really brilliant because he made us feel comfortable with him, and he gave us tips on what we could do, how we could pose.
I don't know if they've thought about a narrative that they want to say, because like we said, we want to judge them on how they individually, position themselves, what they're looking like. But we also want to judge them on how well they work together. So they have to create a narrative within that.
I've never had a fringe in my life, so I really like it because it's new, it's fresh, and it goes with the theme. I'm in the pop-up story.
Keep going, keep going.
I'm loving my dress, I'm loving my accessories, I'm loving my heels and my lip color, for sure.
Okay, not bad.
Nice.
I like it.
Vintage can be posed best by being classy at the same time being high-fashioned and elegant. So you have to utilize the background as well as show the outfit, because it is really important to coordinate both of them together.
Nice. Very nice.
I had never done this before, and me and Ayushi had a really good coordination and we rocked it.
Being a print shoot model, I've done a lot of catalog, and I usually do it on a regular basis. So it was comparatively easy for me.
Very nice. Keep going.
The task was a lot of fun. Actually, I was really nervous in the beginning because photo shoots are really not my area of expertise. I'm still learning. I'm very new in this field, so I'm still trying to figure out my angles and how I should pose. Avinash was shooting us. It's like a dream come true for me to shoot with him.
This is your setup. It's a bar setup. Evening wear, I think. Party wear. No, don't go there. You want to go near the alcohol?
But that's a good idea for her to get up on the bar. She's wearing pants, so she can experiment with it. I hope she uses that.
Yeah, I hope she uses the bar properly. There.
It was a strong and bold move what she did, lying on the bar counter. It was not very easy. It was nice performing in front of Raza. A little nervousness was there because we were wearing his clothes. So we wanted to do justice with those clothes. So that thought was still there while we were performing.
They're nervous. Both of them are nervous and they're not working together for sure.
So the whole task had two people working together in one frame. You need a chemistry to work a picture, which, most of us lacked, and some of them did brilliant.
As a matter of fact, I think the chair was good. But it's your call. Oh, you want to try? Oh, that's brave.
Yeah, she's tall, so she might be able to.
May work. Let's see.
Make it work, girl.
Here, finally, we can see a little bit of the dress.
Yes, better.
Since morning, everyone has been telling me that I'm the best dressed right now here. I love the boots, I love the fringed shorts, and I love the jacket.
I am a bit nervous also, but excited too. But more nervous on the side because I don't know what the setting is going to look like.
So you all are ready?
Yes.
To come to Paris? Okay.
We can use the props, right?
It's up to you. See, it's a Parisian cafe kind of a situation. So just give me a nice, happy shot, but fashion at the same time.
He is serious about this.
I would leave the magazine.
Good call.
Last time we escaped eliminations, but this time I'm very certain that they will have eliminations and one of us might be eliminated, we don't know. All that we can do is give our best and not really think about eliminations at this point. Leave the rest to the judges.
We thought of a story. We thought that me and Natasha are two girlfriends out for a coffee, and that's how we're going to portray it. So we can bring some life to it.
I like that. They have a story. They have a story.
Okay.
The two girlfriends out having a coffee, reading a magazine. I like that. Proactive. I'm ready for take. Nice, 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 nice. Lovely. I like the energy. Keep going. Very nice.
We tried our best. And what I believe I want to get out in a picture is a story. I don't just want a pretty face to be on the camera. I want that it should be a little more than that.
Actually, this Natasha and Hina are going quite well. Yeah. And I think everybody who goes up there is performing so well that we're getting a little nervous, right?
You see the pictures on the laptop?
Yeah, they look amazing. But I think even our pictures look amazing, so it's okay.
What do you think about the task? How did you do it?
I think the task went really well, but I could have done better.
You looked fabulous.
But thank you. I think you look fabulous, as always.
I did not see you engage with the camera or with Avinash. You had no idea what to do with your outfit. This is someone whose clothes you're wearing. Was he happy about seeing you wear his clothes? He was not. The girl who will be going home today.
Okay, so she definitely looks disappointed. So what do you think about the task? How did you do it?
I think the task went really well, but I could have done better.
You looked fabulous.
But thank you. I think you look fabulous, as always.
Thank you.
But
No, but tell me more about the task. Like,
I think I did all right. I'm not too happy with it, but let's see what happens.
thank you, Natasha.
What did you think about the task?
I think it's complicated for me with this dress. But yeah, but you seemed very, she seemed very upset backstage. She wasn't happy with the way the bag was placed. I couldn't do it properly, but I can handle it.
And the truth came out.
Richa, how was it? You looked very uncomfortable when you sat on the chair. So do you want to elaborate on that?
Yeah, the chair was too high.
It was too high. You're a tall person.
Yeah, still. I guess it was made for someone taller than me.
Are you serious or nervous about the result?
I don't know. I'm literally blank.
We have given our individual shots better, I guess. With the pair up, I think I was messed up because she's doing something else and I'm doing something else.
All 16 girls have successfully completed the Diva drill for the day, which was a photo shoot for the iconic brand Splash. And Mandana, thank you so much. Your input has been absolutely invaluable to us today.
Thank you so much for having me.
All the best.
Good luck.
Let's bring back our 16 contestants. Girls, your Diva drill for the day was to showcase the autumn-winter collection for the brand Splash. So today was a big task for you all, a task that will also end in an elimination.
We knew that we were going to face elimination, but since it's not happened before, it didn't really hit us that hard. But when we were standing and we were all waiting, that's when the heart started beating. That's when we started thinking, oh my God, one of us is definitely going to leave tonight.
I did really well in the prep task, and so the expectations are really high from me. So I hope I've lived up to that, and definitely stay out of eliminations, because you wouldn't want to go from doing like super well in the prep task to direct eliminations. I think I did well. I was pretty confident with this task, so let's see what happens.
I have to say I'm very, very disappointed about the fact that I think over a majority of y'all, and Raza feels this way as well, really did not do justice to the clothes. We didn't see the clothes. We didn't see the garments the way that we expected to see them. So it meant coming onto this stage and bringing your A game. So who brought that game today and who didn't? Number one was to work as a team. The only two people who actually came onto this set and created that magic and worked as a team were Natasha and Hina.
What stood out in our performance was that we had an interaction. We had a story to tell. We had that spark, and I think that is something that worked for us.
As a photographer, I didn't think that y'all were very good. I found the whole shoot okay to good. Monisha, you did well. Natasha, Hina, you had good chemistry. Muskan was good. But I did not see that edge that I was looking at in any of them. That's where you'll be separated from being a contestant to a winner.
We don't have that much experience and exposure to the camera, but that's not an excuse. Somewhere we didn't understand the theme very well, because that was the whole concept of the shoot, and somehow we kind of neglected that, which was wrong, and we need to work on that, and I'm sure we will.
We're in a competition where the stakes are high. There's one crown to be won. So one girl today, this will be the end of the road for you. I'm going to call 3 names in random order, and I'd like you to step forward. Aradhana, can you step forward, please? Alankrita and Richa.
I was shocked for Aradhana because she was very good and she's very pretty as well. I don't know what happened to her today. Might be she was not well, so that's why she didn't make it. But I was shocked only for Aradhana.
My view today is that I came in right after you finished your prep task and you girls were brought in to get into your outfits and get styled. And I saw all of you girls dressed well in advance before you all actually stepped onto the set to perform. So I'm assuming you all had enough time to figure out the outfits that you all were wearing and know what you were going to do with it. Today for me, I saw nothing in your eyes. They were absolutely flat.
I did feel like somewhere they were lacking in energy, lacking that drive, and I think that's what put them in the bottom 3. I wouldn't specifically say I would expect Aradhana or Richa, but when they came backstage, they also were like, okay, fine, I don't think I did that well. And keeping that in mind, yeah, if I had to choose a bottom 3, maybe it was them because of their own feedback.
Richa, there is no spark. I did not see you engage with the camera or with Avinash. You had no idea what to do with your outfit. You were uncomfortable sitting, standing, you didn't know what to do with your arms. And if you want to be a professional model and last in this business and go the mile, you're going to have to pull your socks up and do it really fast.
I was expecting this because I felt I didn't give the proper poses, proper expressions. In the process of flaunting my clothes, showcasing my clothes, I was just standing there, my heart was pounding and was just praying I should not go.
Aradhana, are you happy with what you're wearing?
I am. I'm happy with it.
Do you like it? Do you feel comfortable? Do you own this outfit that you're wearing?
Yeah.
Because I didn't see that in the photograph, my dear. There was nothing dynamic about your body language. I mean, it was absolutely dead.
Actually, I wanted to experiment a bit more with the set, but I don't know what happened.
But you can't say that. I've told you girls this from day one, that you are not given, there's no way to go back and say, I wish I could, I should. We don't have time for it and we don't have the place for it.
I was there in the bottom 3 because I'm not doing what I'm thinking, right? I'm not putting my words into action, my thoughts into action. And that, I was disappointed with myself because I know that I can, but I'm not giving my 100%. That was a wake-up call.
Each one of you, I'm assuming, is coming here to fight for it. So you're not going to get a chance again.
Model can be really good looking, but at the end of the day, what's going to sell is the garment that we're wearing. We're supposed to make the most of it. Expression, yes, but I think for me, it has to be a whole package.
Alankrita, you were given a prop today. Did you love it?
I definitely loved it.
I know, it looked like you loved it because you refused to put it away from your body. I could see nothing of your outfit. All I could see through every single image of yours is this big shiny clutch. I saw nothing else. I saw you today earlier in the morning during the prep task. You had fun. You made the most of that situation. You were in a difficult situation. You were doing the Zorb tube, but you had fun with it. But today when you came in, you were deer in headlights. You have to understand, girls, this is not just a celebrity judge. This is a client. This is a big deal. This is someone whose clothes you're wearing. Was he happy about seeing you wear his clothes? He was not.
Many of y'all were asking me, should I hold the clutch? Should I sit here? Should I stand there? That was not the task. It was supposed to be your interpretation of your outfit, your interpretation of the location.
Well, it's time to do what I dread the most, but one girl has to go home today. This competition gets tighter and tougher. It's elimination time. The girls have performed their diva drill for the day, and we're at the moment where one girl will leave us today. The girl who will be going home today Welcome back to Yamaha Fascino Miss Diva 2016. It's elimination time. The girls have performed their diva drill for the day, and we're at the moment where one girl will leave us today. The girl who will be going home today is Alankrita. Alankrita, I think you have a long way to go. But like I said, in this competition, we have a very short time to choose one winner. And we'd love to have you back another year, maybe more prepared, more confident. So I wish you all the best, and I give you a moment to say goodbye to the girls.
Okay, I stepped back a bit, but it's not that I can't try anymore. I have got the spirit. I learned here a lot, so it will continue after that also.
And then there were 15. This competition gets tighter and tougher. I know that we've had to say goodbye to Alankrita and everybody's feeling a little sad about it, but to cheer you girls up, we also have some girls who performed really well today. 2 of you are going to win today.
I really hope I beat Hina and Ayushi this time. They're going on a roll, and I hope I really nail it this time and they don't get a hat trick.
So the girl who actually stood out for me today the most was Shrishti.
So Shrishti, the first award which you will be getting is you'll be allowed to take 2 of your friends from this 15 beautiful girls and have a wardrobe change sponsored by Splash.
Wow! Everybody was surprised to see me because they thought that I wasn't that great, and I just came from nothing to something really big. And I was really happy that they now see me as a person who is a strong competitor.
The second award, we decided to have a lookbook shoot, and of the 15 girls here, I think so me and my creative team have talked about it, and we think, Hina, you should be a part of our lookbook shoot for Splash.
Thank you so much.
Now it's time to up your game all the more, and especially now that you're sort of in the eye of everybody.
Well, ladies, that brings us to an end of our episode. We've had some disappointments, we've had some hopes, but tomorrow we all have to live to fight another day. Our judges today have been amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So I won the task, and I am rewarded with a wardrobe change, and I could choose 2 people along with me who could get their wardrobes changed along with me.
So amazing to meet you. So congratulations for winning the task. We are here at the Splash store, and you girls get to shop and pick up whatever y'all want. And yes, so let's get started. Yeah, let's go shop. Hey.
I really love this. So perfect.
Beautiful dress.
I think it's fitting you really well. So you should pick this up.
Hi there, Anita.
Hi.
How does it look?
Honestly, I don't like it much. Maybe something else. Yeah.
Okay.
Don't pick this up.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this works. You should pick this up.
Thank you so much. Flash is a really, really amazing brand because they have all sorts of clothes, party clothes, vintage clothes. It suits me really well and I enjoy it. I did so much shopping. I'm so excited to go home and show all the girls.
I hope you guys had a fun time shopping.
a lot of fun.
Thank you. And have fun.
Thank you.